Welcome back. Tomorrow is a perfect time to get rid of some of those unused or expired prescription drugs you may have still lying around in your medicine cabinet. Here to tell us more about National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day is Singing River Health System pharmacist Chris Ayers. And Chris, it's great to see you. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So this is something that happens twice a year. I know you were telling me about this just a few minutes ago. Twice a year, and it's a really important event that can be beneficial for people, and it has, really a big meaning behind it too.
Absolutely. So the DEA actually started these drug take-back days in 2010. They're held every October and every April in the spring. This is Singing River's, I believe, 5th or 6th time for us to participate. And so we're happy to offer this to the community. It's a drive-up event. It'll be tomorrow, the 22nd, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in front of Ocean Springs Hospital. It's very easy. Folks just drive up. We'll have students from William Carey School of Pharmacy on hand to take those prescriptions back. And there's no forms, there's no questions. You just drive up, turn them over, and just a few minutes and you'll be done.
That's great. It really is an easy way for people to just stop by and drop off some of those prescriptions.
It really is. It's an easy and a safer way to dispose of these drugs rather than just putting them in the trash or putting them down the drain.
That's right. And prescriptions, unused or old prescriptions can pile up in medicine cabinets. I know I've had that happen before, but also with the ongoing opioid crisis too, this really has taken on such an important meaning, this Take-Back Day, year in and year out now.
Right, and that's really why we want to do this. Like you said, there's so many people that have unused, expired, unwanted opioids, sleep medications, even some of the medications that are used for like attention deficit disorder, antidepressants at home. Perhaps they didn't finish the prescription, or it got changed at some point, and so they just left it on their shelf, left it in their cabinet. And these medications, even though they may not be the ones that we think about out on the street, if they get into the wrong hands, or perhaps a teen or preteen or even a child, it's especially dangerous if a child gets into one of these, because a lot of these tablets and capsules look like candy. So a small child to them has a hard time distinguishing, that this is a medication versus this is just their favorite candy.
Right. So by dropping it off, especially at your Singing River event, people will have the peace of mind of knowing that these drugs will be disposed of properly.
Absolutely. So once we collect them, they'll be turned over to the DEA next week, who will then take them and they're incinerated, so they're destroyed properly.
Absolutely. So we know Singing River's event tomorrow at the Ocean Springs Hospital. It's a drive-through drop-off event, right?
Correct. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow, right in front of Ocean Springs Hospital. Just drive under the cover. I know we're not expecting rain, but if it's raining, you won't have to get out of your car. You won't get wet. Just drive up. We'll have those students on hand to take those from you. Also, our Singing River Police Department will be on hand to make sure that everything is going smoothly and safely. So we'll take those back from you and make sure that they get destroyed properly.
Perfect. Quick and easy process, like we said earlier. Chris, thanks so much for telling us a little more about it.
Thank you.
Absolutely.